We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Acuna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis has it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So here's Jose Abreu as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Missed. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the 1st. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's 1 gone to start the night. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike three. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit well on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 2-1. Hard hit to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Galvis onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Now to the plate, Mike Tuchman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Line drive to left. Tuckman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding in, Luke Voigt,
the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Slider laid off for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High and deep to right center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 2-1 now.
Count to 2-1.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-1 now from the stretch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Edman hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Acuna digs in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ian Kennedy answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And he pays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. From the belt, the pitch. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the third baseman, Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there for strike one, 0-1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 to count. Now that's popped up. And that's going to land foul. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati. Rendell Gritchick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Reds?
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. To short. He's got it. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Danny Duffy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here it comes, 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled straight back. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Galvis is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hunter Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third, right to Donaldson. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, the Reds.
Last half. top of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball to the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Peterson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Now here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. In is Jorge Soler. Carlos Estevez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Come on, that's out.
This is in the air to right. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher,
now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone.
Now back.
Here's Randall Gritchick.
Randall.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first.
He's going, run.
And there he goes towards second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Caleb Ferguson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first. With 1 out in the inning. Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batter, first base.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Marwin Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
He's hitting to the red. Number 9.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th. This one, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way.
Well, that's out. Hey.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jose Abreu. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit, and bury that inside. It leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The batter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll get in there safely.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box, John Peterson. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Cesar Hernandez. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate now, Jose Abreu. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Dozier scoops it up onto first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours. At Great American Ballpark, 40.